What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video, right? So in today's video, I wanna bring up this saying, that in all families there is always one person, right, who breaks the cycle of poverty. Okay, so it's kind of like there is always someone who who becomes a millionaire, and from there the next generations are going to tend to be rich as well, right? So why I bring this analogy, because I hope you are this person in your family which is going to promote or insert this wellness and life full of goodness, and you're going to be the first person that is going to sow this seed of generational health in your family. Because wealth without health is nothing, right? That's why my slogan says health and wealth, wealth and health. Okay, they gotta be interconnected. They gotta be merged or married to each other. Okay, that's the only way I can say it. So, all right, just so you know, this was me. Okay, all my family, to be honest, they are not healthy themselves. This is why, for me, it was hard in the early years to be healthy, okay? Because I was the byproduct of their, decisions, right? So you already know, I don't know if you know, but I'm gonna let you know right now in this video again. Growing up, I was obese, okay? I was having, blood glucose problems, okay? I was fainting a lot at an early age, okay? I was weak. I wasn't the athletic kid in the block, let me put it that way, okay? But this is something that probably is being embedded in me since day one. I was always competitive. I was probably a little bit chubby, right? But I was playing my back in the day, the sport that I really enjoyed playing was soccer, right? So I was playing soccer, and I was scoring goals. Let me tell you, even chubby and kind of like out of shape how I was, okay? But at that early age I was struggling already. So why? Because my parents, even today, they still have health issues, right? They fighting many things, okay? So in reality, my genetics could be the same as them, but because I'm this healthy deviant that I'm telling you about, right? I'm this human that decided to change the course of my health and the new generations to come after me. Okay, I'm the one that decided to say we are not going to live unhealthy anymore. We are going now this way. Okay, we are breaking apart. So that's me, and that's what I hope you are out there. That you are that one that says, hey, I do not want to live this way. I wanna see, what's on the other side of the lake, right? So anyway, okay, one thing I want you to take away from this video, because I hear a lot of, basically I want to protect you, okay? I want to protect you from being a prey of all these freaking claims and all this stupidity and all these promises that people want to make to others when it comes to things like fixing your testosterone, right? I see like, hey, this pill or take this supplement, or you gotta do this protocol, or you gotta fix this this area. Forget about all that, okay? Take care of your thyroid, okay? Because you already know I'm a big believer of thyroid, okay? Once you understand what's the function of that thing, you're gonna make it gonna make sense to you. Like, hey, you know, if this thing is working fine, okay, everything is gonna be working fine, right? I don't know. I can put any example, but it's like kind of like the switch on the car. If the car doesn't turn on, how the engine is gonna run? So basically, that's the thyroid. The thyroid is that switch. You turn it on, boom, everything, you know, lights up, okay, fires up, right? So that's the thyroid for you. So protect it, okay? So why I wanted to make that video. It was a little complicated, but protected, okay? This is why, okay, I'm gonna share a few things that affect the thyroid right here. Fasting, okay? I'm not fasting anymore because I do understand that this downgrades my metabolism and slows down the hormone secretion, production of the thyroid, right? I don't wanna put my body under stress anymore by fasting, okay? I'm not gonna say I won't ever do it. I do it from time to time, but I do it very lightly, in and out. I'm not going crazy anymore. But at the end of the day, if you are out of shape right now and you gotta pay your dues, probably you're gonna have to fast. But now I don't need to fast anymore because now my body is back in balance. I'm you know, I'm up to the surface now, right? I'm not underwater anymore. So get yourself right. But once you are in the right situation, you don't need to fast, okay? It's just a downgrading mechanism for the body to deplete itself, okay? Protein, you need to eat enough protein, okay? The body, protein is the building blocks in the body. That's what makes muscle. That's what creates organ. That's what builds DNA, okay? You need protein. You need enough protein, but you need the right type of protein. This is why you see this. Guess what it is? Jerky. Ready to go. You know, hits me up. Let me tell you right now. Okay? You need to eat enough protein, high quality protein, grass-fed, you know, proteins from animals raised on grass, just like that. Green. Okay, you want animals that eat green material. Okay, you don't want animals that eat grain. Stress. You gotta manage stress. That I'm raising my hand. This is one of my killers. You know, this is one of my weak points. You gotta control that thing. You gotta be aware of the stress. You gotta manage it, stop it, and filter it in a way that is not gonna play against you. EMS, radiation. I wanna give you a tip right now. I mean, the way you should see this, you gotta protect your body like it's your temple, and your testosterone is kind of like something that you gotta, you know, value the most inside your body. So, bright lighting. Stop exposing yourself too much to bright lighting at nighttime, okay? This is killing your thyroid. Take it from me, okay? Protect your circadian rhythms at nighttime. Have some sort of bright lighting around you where you're teaching the body to slow down, okay? And rise up the next day ready to go like a freaking lion, all right? Okay, so stop eating junk. You already know it's killing your whole system. It's destroying your gut down there. It's breaking everything apart, okay? All these toxins and chemicals are blocking all your system, all right? Sorry for chewing on this video, but this is so good. Okay, so stop the junk. That's why I told you in the last video. That's why, you know, I'm conscious about drugs. I don't wanna fill up my body with drugs. I don't wanna depend on drugs. Drugs, in reality, they should be a temporary fix to bring the body back in balance. And once the body is back in balance, you gotta remove the drug. You do not want to depend on the drug, okay? These drugs should be quick fixes, okay? If you're really in pain and you're suffering, we are in 2024. You don't need to suffer and you don't need to be miserable because you want to take on pain. Yeah, if you are in pain, take the drug. But as long as the pain goes, remove the drug and apply sustainable principles. I mean, lifestyle principles that are going to be sustainable, that you can depend on, because you're always gonna need food, right? you don't want to need drugs forever. All right, remove the drugs from your life, all type of drugs, by the way. Okay, and another one to end the video, because it's been a long video, man. We can talk so much here. But anyway, I really hope you enjoy these videos, and if you see value, you know, we wouldn't mind if you subscribe and give us a like. Even let us give us a comment down there. We want to get to know you, right? You already know we have a school group which is free for you. So remove, I mean, things that are full of anti-nutrients, okay? Things that are blocking your system, that are, you know, blocking the cells from taking the hormone, which is thyroid. You already know I'm thyroid bias here, right? I'm pro-thyroid person, so I want you to take care of the thyroid like it's your, you know, the most important thing in your life. So to keep it simple, things like beans, okay, lentils, I mean nuts. Not all nuts are created equal, okay? I'm sorry if you love almonds. Let me tell you this right now. I used to be a so heavy nut milk drinker, okay? And I told you already that those were the worst days in my life. I don't want to know anything about nut milks anymore. I'm against them. I hate them, and I'm gonna tell you, stop it right now. Nut milk, completely garbage, okay? So nuts, and also PUFAs, which is vegetable and seed oils, okay? These are metabolic disruptors. These are metabolic poisons for your body, okay? Once you remove all this, and also cruciferous vegetable, kind of like cabbage and broccoli, these things are really hard for the body to digest, okay? You think because this is green and this comes from nature. I'm not saying they are bad. I mean, you can eat them from time to time. It's not gonna kill you, but you don't want to rely on it. You don't want to see it like this should be a staple of in my diet. It's destroying you. It's downgrading you. It's not helping you at all. Okay. So take all this from me in this video. Okay. Eat meat. Eat nutrient dense foods. Give the body foods with, thermogenic, alright, density in them, which are going to heat you up. And you already know, by keeping your temperature up, everything is gonna go away and everything is gonna solve by itself. See you on the next one. Be good.